Welcome back, everyone, and thank you for watching and subscribing. I'm going to show you, in fact, these photographs right here were taken by the previous owner of this river property, and it shows the massiveness of the foundation that he built. I believe it was 5 feet wide and 4 feet deep and has yet to be filled with cement, but you can see the extent, and that's, I believe, 3/4 inch rebar or maybe inch rebar that he put down in the base. Actually, we had engineers there that said this you could put a skyscraper on this foundation, so that was really encouraging. The previous owner also gave us these blueprints that we could use to build the house, so we had a really good start on this. But with all that said, it turned out to be sort of a situation where, because of an easement, that we just decided we didn't want to deal with the problems with the neighbors that wanted to do a bunch of stuff on our property. So we have to figure out how that will all work. I think we're just going to sell it, and then we won't have to deal with them at all. So I didn't film this, but I'll just tell you, I took those 4x4 posts and drilled holes through them, and I couldn't get all the way through with a hole saw, so what I ended up doing is chiseling out the remaining parts. but I was allowed to get the hole through. And then I screwed some long screws into the side of the 4x4 posts to hold the rope in place. And I did that at all 4 posts where the rope was. And I'll just put some kind of fitting over the top to protect the ends of the rope. So this is where the RV will go once it's all dried up and we put crusher run down. And then over here, we're going to fill each one of those sections with crusher run. We'll probably put some small stones in there first and then fill the top up with crusher run, which really turns into cement. So this should be a very nice, secure, and solid steps. So I made these 2 blocks here to go in front of the rope to protect the rope from bugs. I also loaded a bunch of stones in the holes to use less pressure run when it gets brought in. And I also added a landing down there, a box I made. It's 8 inches by 30 by 25, so that'll be nice. So one day after this is weed whacked, it's pretty dried up, which is good. We will have to clean this out and put some landscaping cloth in there and then fill it with a crusher run that we're going to get. And that crusher run will go all the way up there to where the wood piles are. We're going to do grass all along this bank, and even down in here we'll be doing grass, because what grows up here is just prolific. It's that kind of stuff, and it just takes over. So we want to prevent that so we can use this area. Keeping our eyes out for snakes. Perfect.